What's up, everyone? Welcome to this product review video. It's always nice to kind of do these whenever I get something new. And since I'm not to the point where people send me stuff for free and I actually have to buy stuff, we don't get to do them that often. But what we are reviewing today, as you might have told from the thumbnail, I'm sure, is the Moza, our first Moza product, SGP Sequential Shifter. So I'm really excited about this. Why I need it. So honestly, because whenever we use our wheel here on the for oval racing, anytime we have to shift, now it's not most tracks, it's whatever you pull out of the pits, you have to hit this guy up a few times and you're good. And you can see already like how I can't shift after, like, because the way the deep dish part works, the shifters are way back there. Like, look how far I have to extend my hands all the way to get to it. And it's not so bad like when you pull out of the pits or on a restart, you just kind of have to reach over there and hit it. But on races, and I realized this past week at Gateway, when you're going like into a turn and you're needing to downshift into the turn to get rotation, and then coming out, it's very hard. It's really annoying to like hold the wheel and then have to reach back there and then go upshift, and because now you're switching your hands off the wheel and everything like that. So I wanted to get just a sequential shifter so I can just keep one hand sturdily on it, reach over here, pop it real quick, and stay that way. So went with the Moza here. I got this from Sim Motion. They actually sent me a nice little sticker. Oh, I want to give them the cred there, but the camera won't focus on it. So they gave me a nice little sticker. Simmotion.com, sim-motion.com. And us sim racers like stickers, as you know. So that's cool. Box is a little beat up. I don't know if you can see that there, but the box kind of got chunked up a little bit. Not quite sure what happened, but I think it should be fine, I'd imagine. But so our first Moza product, obviously everything else we have is Fanatec, because for PC. Now, I won't be able to use this when I play Gran Turismo, but that's fine because I always use my McClaren wheel, which has flappy paddles, so we don't really need it for console gaming. We just need it for the PC. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I looked at a bunch of different ones. There's a lot of like independent people that make sequential shifters. I don't know what the technology. It must be easy to make because, like, if you go on Etsy or stuff like that, or like there's people that make their own, which is kind of cool. But so I got this for $129, $130. A lot of those places, they're still about $110, $115, and then you got to pay shipping, and it might take a little longer. So, I mean, this is a really good value for, what feels like a pretty sturdy setup. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll see what we got. So switching to my phone here in the rig, we just took it out of the box. Got this nice cushion here, and we'll just, oh, I got it upside down. Whoops. Flip it. Oh, that kind of ruined the moment. So there we go. It's all in here. Here we are. We got some, looks like keys and bolts that we'll need. We're going to just mount it right here to the side of the rig. So I'm just going to put those over there for now. We got our little guide here about how to set everything up. Product specifications, the user guide. There are these little two buttons here, that are on the front of it that we'll look at. I'm not quite sure what they do. And here is the shifter itself. You see there with the Moza branding. It's really nice and heavy. I thought it'd be easier to click, but maybe when we get it all set up, it'll be a little bit easier. And you can swap out the shift knob, but they do send you one. So here is the one that they send, which I'll probably just go with for now. And there's the shift knob that they send you that just screws on there. And you can adjust this arm to go up higher if you want like a really tall one, maybe for like rally racing, or just depending on how low it's mounted, you might just want it taller. There you go. And we got the little special here for probably for putting it in reverse. So you can just hit that and pull it back in reverse. And it does have these little two mode buttons. Not quite sure what they do. But we'll get it all set up. Oh yeah, we'll also go over through the connectors real quick. So you do get this little This is an RJ45, whatever, jack cable. If you're using Moza equipment, you can just run it directly into your wheelbase, and it just communicates through the wheelbase. But since we are using all of our Fanatec stuff, we're just going to go with a standard USB directly into the PC, and it'll read it that way. Okay, so not quite sure what Moza expects you to bolt it to, but this is the shifter plate that came with my rig. You can see it's too long, and I can't go long ways with the plate because it doesn't fit on this bracket. They also only gave me these little screws with no bolt on the end, but luckily I had an extra one of these plates with some bolts that fit. Just I got enough pieces laying around from other equipment, so it's down. I do like the click; it's a very satisfying click. But as you can see, when I'm pulling back on it, the whole thing moves. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out how I can better secure it, but we can go ahead and get it tested, I guess, at least. All right, so here we are in the Moza web interface. I've got it all hooked up to USB. It detects new devices for you. One-click activation, sure. Oh, there it is. Sequential gearbox, activate. Finish, because that's all we got. And it looks like over here, this is a nice little interface. I like how everything's just pictures. Like I can easily see. There it is. I can click on it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Everything kind of glows. Look at that. Yeah. I can change the colors of these buttons. I got red, brightness. I can reverse the shift direction if you wanted to do that for whatever reason. So there's all the button numbers. Am I able to tell it what this does? I guess it just automatically does it. So I guess that's everything. There's not really much else to do on here. I just don't know what these S1 and S2 buttons do. Maybe there's different modes or something. Let's make one blue just for the heck of it. Kind of matches our scheme. Oh, yeah, aqua blue. Nice. I'll just give you guys a little shot of what that looks like. So there's the buttons. I just changed the colors too. Okay, I guess we're good there. I don't think we need to leave this open, so we can close it. And let's give it a shot in iRacing. Gearbox. So to go up. Yeah, how do I want to do this? To me, how do they do this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. For downshifting. That way. I think I like it that way. Push up to go down. No? Alright, so I think we're going to be good. Let's try it out. Yeah, it works. It's a very satisfying click. I probably will raise it a little bit. Let me see if I can actually reposition this camera. Don't mind my beautiful legs here. Alright, now we should be able to see it now. So here's where... Ah! Alright, it takes some getting used to. I don't know what the button does, what this does. I'm not quite sure what the special button does. I'll get used to it, but I think I do like it better. much behind for this paddle when I usually can't see it either. There we go. Great, we'll get used to it. As I was saying before I hit the wall, I've been doing more dirt racing, so I think it'll come in handy there too. When the bog's down, hit it. I also didn't load a setup for this, so yeah, pretty cool. So I definitely have some kinks to work out with the mounting situation and trying to figure out how best to put it on the rig. But the shifter itself, I'm really happy with. I probably will raise it a little bit just to make it less of a draw. I'm gonna try to move it closer. But the quality, I mean, it's sturdy. It's all metal. That's a nice satisfying. That click is so satisfying. So I'm really happy with it for the price. I don't think you can beat it for a sequential shifter. And like I said, it's right around the price of like ones that dudes are making in their garages. So can't beat it. First thing from Moza. I really like Moza. If it weren't for also needing to play on PlayStation, I probably would have gone with Moza from the beginning. But I mean, I do love my Fanatec stuff. So let me know what you guys think if you've tried this out, or if you're thinking about doing a sequential shifter, or I probably won't do a handbrake because I'm not really a drifter or do rally or anything like that, but we'll see. But let me know what you guys think, and if you want to see more stuff like this, maybe people will send me stuff. That would be nice. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.